Alright, so in this part we're going to be modeling the back. So we're going to drag it all the way through here and create it from the top, create spaces for the headlights, spaces for the exhaust, and probably create this grille in the back, and the panel, of course. Alright, so let's get started on that. Let's just hide this for now. Add selection, and let's save a new file. Alright. Alright, so let's start from our left view. So what I'm going to do is grab a polygon from here. Oops, sorry. Alright, so I'm going to grab a face, a polygon, sorry. Just like that, just shift and move it. Alright, you should have 2 points over here. Now, you have one of two options. Either you select all these lower row vertices and move them inwards so they just lie underneath the first row, or you just move that polygon over here, close to the first one, which is pretty much what I'm going to do, because it's less of a hassle than doing all that, and either way they're still creating shadows. Okay, as close as you can. Don't forget your top view. Okay, there we go. And here. Alright. Let's put that point there. Okay, alright, let's keep this here for now. Alright. Okay. At this point, just gonna select both my modifiers, copy them, go to polygon, detach, let's just call it, actually let's just call it lower back. Oops, there we go. Okay, alright, paste your modifiers in here, okay, and just, where is it? There we go, hide selection, okay. What I'm going to do is place this vertex over here for a reason. Okay. There are 2 points here, which, like take this curve for example, up until here. That's 1, 2, and 3 points that define the curve, and each of them are going to be connected to lines all the way over here. So what I want to do is, instead of connecting 3 lines over here, I just want to connect one point, one line here, and insert a vertex here and here with no line connected to them, because this is a smooth surface and these are chamfered lines. Alright, you'll see what I mean as we go on. Okay, so shift, drag that down. So, let's insert a vertex here and one here. Okay, let's set it up and set it up. Of course, it's all trial and error, so if you don't get it right the first time, just try a different method. Okay. Here and here. Okay. let's drag these across like so. Okay. This point goes here and here. Let's put that point here. This one here. Okay, there we go. Actually, let's bring this one closer. There we go, it forms a nice curve over here. Alright, let's drag this point across, this edge, sorry. And because this is going to be a symmetry line, both points to 0. Okay. Okay, let's connect, oh sorry, let's connect one line across here. Okay. Right, check for geometry mistakes. No, we're good so far. Okay. Let's grab this and just move it here. Weld it, and here's okay. Okay. Now create a line through here. First of all, set it up. Alright. As you can see, it's all very rough work. Okay, so you just drag these two lines down here and weld the point. Okay, lift this up and just move them outwards. Okay, looks good. Starting to take a nice basic shape. Okay, make sure it's not too curved from the outside. I think that's okay. Okay, let's add a bit more curvature to it. Select these lines and these lines and connect them both with one. Drag them outwards just slightly, both of them at the same time, and fix the wheel arc. Okay, lift it up. Okay. Okay. Let's connect two lines over here. I'm going to drag this down and drag these up. Like so. Forms a nice curve. Okay. So from your top view, just add a bit of curvature to the car. There we go, not too much. I think I missed something. Alright, that's good. Alright, nice and clean. Okay, and save. Alright. It's good. It's good. Alright. So, border, and select your border. Now, actually, before we do that, connect to line up to here. We're just going to make the license plate. There we go. And we're going to extrude it inwards. So you're going to select the two polygons, extrude them inwards. Not too much. Just say that's enough. Okay. Sorry. Select these and delete them. And okay, check. Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, I must have extruded this by mistake. Sorry. If you made the same mistake, then just re-weld everything. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Now, border. Deselect these edges over here on the symmetry line, and we're going to shift and move them inwards or to the right just slightly. Okay. Now we're going to do this part manually. We're going to select all these vertices over here and move them inwards. Okay, now in the actual car there's space over here. To clearly define that, let's just connect one line across. Okay. So select all the inner vertices, these three. Okay, and then select the inner vertices on the top. And just blow everything downwards. Okay, and there you go. Now select all the inner vertices and just drag them outwards. Just and there we go. Looks good. Okay. Okay. The way I'm gonna create the spots for the headlight and for the exhaust is through booleans, which means that you're gonna have to finish chamfering the whole thing, the whole car, and then start cutting through it. Okay. So let's grab edge and start selecting the lines we're going to chamfer. Here, here. Loop. Okay. Sorry, this is this just doesn't look good. Okay, there we go. Alright, what else? Are we missing anything? Alright, now let's do the corners. Actually, I'm going to chamfer this part on its own. I'm not going to chamfer it like that, because it's a higher amount. So is this part. This is okay. Yep, here. This is all good. Don't think we're missing anything else. Oh, here. Okay, and save. Oh, right. Instead of having this line here, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to connect the line up here, and I'm going to connect the line, let's say just till here. Edge. Okay. Okay. Now, I know this line connects nowhere, but that's okay. We're coming back to it. Thing is, I want to delete that line. Okay, don't try this. I'm just going to test something out. Okay, so we can either deselect everything and delete that line, or we'll just chamfer and delete it later, which is what I'm going to do. Okay. Alright, let's chamfer to 0.01. Okay. Zoom in on this and weld these two together, and just hit backspace on that edge. Okay. Going on here. Alright, weld these two. Okay, triangle, fix it. Okay, and alright. That looks pretty good. Oh, I think I forgot something. Let's chamfer these. Okay, just create a triangle over here. There we go. Nice and clean. Okay. Alright, that looks pretty clean. Okay. As you can see, this part looks pretty good. Smooth surface and then rough corner. Okay, just make sure the edges look alright. Yep. Oh, looks good. And we're good. Alright. Okay, one last thing. Let's just lift this up a bit. Okay, just so it looks better, because it has a sort of upwards curve. Alright. There we go, looks much better. Now, I want to ring this round, and I want to try something. You don't have to if you don't want to. Okay. That works for me. Looks pretty good. Okay, and here. The reason I did that is just to create a better curve. You don't have to, of course, if you're happy with it. And I'm going to use that line to create a better curve over here. Okay, that looks good. Okay, I'm going to save this as body 14. Sorry. No. Right, the seam looks nice and clean. Okay. And it fits in nicely. It's really good. That looks pretty good. Okay. Now let's create this panel over here. Alright, so let's go ahead and hide these. So hide selection. There we go. Actually, okay. Let's just hide these. Alright, there we go. Hide selection. What is going on? There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna unhide the back panel, the one I created before. Edge. Okay. Okay, this space over here, I'm gonna cover it with that part. So for here, I'm just gonna focus on this. This doesn't exist, or shouldn't exist. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Turn off the mesh smooth and let's grab these vertices and move them back. Okay. Here. Alright, hide unselected for a second. What I'm going to do is loop this round and hit delete this time, not backspace. Okay, then I'm going to select border. Make sure you deselect, make sure you deselect the symmetry lines. I'm going to chamfer it to 0.01, select border again. Okay, and shift, loop it around, shift, and move it downwards. Okay. Now select these guys over here, loop, and chamfer. That looks good. It's pretty good. Oh, sorry. Yep. And there you have it. That looks pretty good. And if you note, we left a space over here like there is in the actual car. Okay. Let's see. We could have created this gap through extrusions, but it's already created because we modeled around it. Alright. Now I want to work on this. So if I can hide this for now, actually. Just gonna hide it through here. Let's just save so far. Okay, let's turn off mesh smooth for a second. Let's pull everything back just a bit. Okay. Alright. And up. Alright, let's okay, let's see how we can do this. Let's grab this polygon and extrude it. Okay, pull it back. Let's delete these faces over here. Okay, let's weld these two together. As you can see, not following any rules, just making up my own. Okay, that's not good. Okay. Okay. let's weld these two together, and let's pull this one down here. Pull it outwards just a bit. Okay, I'll fix that in a second. Alright, I'm gonna hide unselected and work on this. Alright, what's going on? Edge, loop, and chamfer. Okay, let's see what's going on. Here and here. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna grab this edge, I'm just gonna drag it downwards. I'm not gonna connect it to anything. Gonna drag it downwards and just loop and chamfer this one. Okay, which gives me that. Okay, I know it's broken over here. Don't worry about that. Just want to see how it looks like. Back panel, yes. Okay. So pull it outwards just a bit. Actually, no. Inwards and downwards. Okay, and there's the panel created. We filled in that gap. What we could do is select these lines over here and connect them with one segment. This allows us to create the missing curve over here and at the same time lift the wheel arc. Okay, let's just check this is good. No, that doesn't look too good. What I'm going to do is just move these guys across and connect all these with one. Okay. Alright, the wheel arc looks better. This part looks like an absolute mess. What's going on here? Not sure what happened here, to be honest. But I know how to remove it. Okay. Loop. Not sure if this happened with you. What happened here? Okay, but basically I'm just selecting edges and choosing backspace. Okay. think I accidentally chamfered a line. Oh, sorry. Sorry, you might not have had this problem. I think I accidentally chamfered an extra line or two. Okay. So if you've had this problem, I guess now you know what to do. Should be 2. Okay, that's part's okay for now. What is going on here? Sorry about this. What I'm gonna do is just drag these edges over here, like so, and weld them again. Oh, I see. That should be okay. Yep, looks good. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Just gonna connect a line through here. No, that didn't really work last time, but okay. Let me try something. No. You don't have to try this if you don't want to. Just testing it out. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, well, we're just gonna leave that for now. I'm not gonna spend too much time on it. Worst comes to worst, you could just extrude this downwards and chamfer the lines. But I'm not gonna worry about that right now, or this. Right now I'm more concerned with creating the grill. Alright, let's just save. Okay. Alright, let's hide all of this. Sorry, let's save a new file. Body 15. Okay. Let's create the grill this way, and where we select these guys over here, and we simply shift and move them downwards. Okay, that's good. Now, sorry, polygon, sorry, polygon detach, and let's just call it object 3. Can't type. Alright. Just adjusting vertices. Just going to select all of these and just shift move them downwards. Alright. Detach. Okay. I'm going to attach it to this one. Okay. Going around adjusting vertices, not doing much. Okay. It's a bit of an annoying process, but it'll help a lot. Try to match them as close as possible. Now let's fix these up. If you're not comfortable with the perspective view, just do it from the orthographic views. Okay. let's save. We can do this part in one of two ways. Either grab this whole plane we just created, pull it outwards and extrude it back in, or just extrude inwards from the start, which is probably what I'm gonna do. Sorry, extrude outwards from the start. Just gonna extrude it outwards, like so, just up until here. Okay, let's try that again this time. Let's set it to local norm. Actually, yeah, okay, group. So I extruded 8.337. Okay. Now, here, what's going on here? Okay. I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna try grabbing these edges over here, and okay, you're just gonna pan or just select your back view or front view and just hit view align. Okay. That way I'll be able to move everything as I want. Okay, set this to 0. Move it back with the curve. Let me grab this here and just set the wheel arc. Sorry if this part's a bit confusing. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I think I meant to choose these. Now what I'm going to do is drag these points downwards, and I'm going to connect two lines over here. Whoop, what did I do? Okay, I'm gonna grab the first line, put it here. Second one I'm gonna rotate just a bit, put it here. I'm also gonna rotate this one and here. And there we go. Okay, looks good. Doesn't really matter what from the inside how it looks. Sorry. Okay. Gonna loop all of this through here, corners. Actually, no, not these. Don't forget to delete that face. Vertex 0, 0, 0, and 0. Okay. Edge and chamfer to 0.01. Check. Okay. Just gonna move everything inwards just a bit. Alright. Loop and just chamfer just a bit. There we go. Actually, chamfer a bit more than that. Alright. And also chamfer this. Loop it and chamfer. Okay. What I'm going to do is just grab these outwards, just like so. I'm just going to extend everything. I'm going to shift and extend. Okay. Don't worry about how it looks. That won't really show. Okay. Oof, what's going on here? I'm gonna try something here. Actually, no. I have a better idea. I'm gonna grab all these edges. Okay, and pull them all downwards. Okay. Alright. This gives me this part here. Okay, that's pretty good. And I'm just gonna loop around and just chamfer slightly. No, it's too much. Okay, actually, that's okay for what I'm gonna do. Okay. Now I'm gonna grab these edges. Oh, sorry, along with these, and pull them downwards as well. Okay. Just gonna lift it up. Go so it intersects. Alright, let's see. Lift this up. Okay. Oh. Push this down. There we go. Okay. Now, here's the tricky part. We're going to, first of all, save a new file. There's a sort of small panel that hangs onto here. Now I could create a whole new box and do that, but instead I'm going to try something different. Okay. So I'm going to chamfer it to the width of the box. I'm gonna actually, sorry. I'm gonna select these edges. Sorry. And just move them outwards just slightly. Okay. Now I'm gonna work on this new plane I did, where I'm gonna chamfer them like so. Okay. Then I'm gonna select my polygons. Okay. Select the polygons and extrude them outwards. Okay. Then I'm gonna go around deleting them. So it seems as though this is hanging onto here. If you don't want to do it that way, of course, by all means, you can create a whole different box. Okay, and this goes in like that. Just gonna grow everything. And let's just transfer it to 0.0. See how that looks. Okay. You can adjust it to how you want it to look. I'm just doing this to show you how it's done. This is not actually like if I were rendering the car and modeling it actually perfectly. This is not how I would leave it, but just for the sake of showing you a new method, this is how I would do it. Okay. Okay. Widen it out a bit. Okay, to be honest, I don't like how it looks, but just gonna keep it just for the sake of showing how it works. Okay. Try something here. Just pull this down just a bit. Okay, that's much better. And there you have it. There's your grill. Okay, this part looks pretty good. Okay, in here you can then fit a net and anything pretty much. Also, if you want to add a bit of design to it, what you could do is narrow these down. Bring them inwards. There you go. Okay, you don't have to, of course. Okay, looks pretty good. Nice shadows created. And unhide, yes, okay. If you want, you can even drag the grill outwards just a bit, but I'm gonna leave mine there for now. Okay. Alright. Save. And let's work on this. Now, this is just putting everything together. unselected over here for a second. And I'm just going to grab these edges, loop around. Going to shift, move them downwards and inwards. Loop around again, and just chamfer that. Okay. Right, looks good. Looks good. Okay. Alright, in the next part, we're going to create the headlights and the exhaust openings, and just make the final adjustments for the car, the extra pieces over here, etc. And this line is supposed to go down here. So we'll put it all together in the next part.